Hey, this is Sean from Cranborne Audio here at NAMM 2020. We're here with Vintage King on our booth, showing off our 500 ADAT. And here specifically, we have it working with the brand new or relatively new Universal Audio Apollo X4. So a lot of you guys probably have USB audio interfaces or Thunderbolt audio interfaces. A lot of you would probably have UA Apollos and other cool interfaces like that. But you have unused ADAT in and out that is just waiting to be used. Well, our 500 ADAT is a great way to get more I/O and expand your interface, especially if you have something like that offers a really cool ecosystem like the Universal Audio Apollo, where you have the plugins, low latency mixing. Well, now you have a way of getting your outboard 500 series equipment in and out of your DAW. Obviously as a tracking front end, so you can fill this full of preamps or compressors and EQs, for channel strips, and then get your tracks into your DAW, but also you can go the other way. So once you have your mix session kind of where you want it, but you want to start, bringing out into your outboard processing and stuff, you can then change the source select switch to ADAT, and now you can send tracks from your DAW into the 500 ADAT for processing. So here in the rack, we have Shadow Hill's dual Vandegraaff, awesome module, awesome stereo compressor, easy way to get a drum bus in, out as a hardware insert right into your DAW. The 500 ADAT has really elite level conversion and clocking. The clocking has only 0.5 picoseconds of jitter. So a master reference quality clock that can actually improve your existing audio interface's conversion quality. And then the converters themselves in the 500 ADAT are very high quality as well. 121 dB signal noise ratio, 112 dB THD plus N. So elite level conversion, elite level clocking, the best way, the best sound to get your 500 series modules straight into your DAW. So if you're looking for an upgrade to your USB audio interface or a different flavor, maybe you need a portable rig, 500 R8 is a really cool option for you. So very similar to our 500 ADAT, it has all the conversion built in, 8-slot 500 series rack, 8-to-2 summing mixer, but it also has other things as it has to be your audio interface as well. So a monitor controller, monitor section, artist mixing section, and then a whole bunch of I/O in the back to break out into word clock, MIDI I/O, SPDIF, and a host interface as well. So the whole concept is basically you get all your outboard gear, your 500 series stuff in your tracking workflow in a very easy way. So fill it full of preamps or compressors and EQs, make channel strips, get your tracks into your DAW, but then also when you're mixing down or when you're ready to bust out, you can then use hardware inserts and very easily, almost like a digital patch bay, get your tracks in on your 500 series modules. And again, you also have an 8-to-2 summing mixer, and the 500 R8 also has its own ADC, A-to-D converter, on the stereo sum to mix. So all with one pass, you can process your tracks, sum them, and bring them back up using our very high-end A-to-D converters and ultra-low jitter master reference clock. Easiest way to get your 500 series modules into your tracking workflow. Both our 500 ADAT and our 500 racks have a pretty cool breakout system as well using Cat5 cable. It's called CAST. That stands for Cat5 Analog Snake Transport. A lot of people might think, oh, Cat5, is that Ethernet? Not at all, actually. It's 4 channels of balanced analog audio. But what we're doing is we're using network cable, which is a really high standard for crosstalk and signal to noise ratio, to transmit balanced analog audio, 4 channels of it, bidirectionally. So it's the cheapest, easiest, and simplest way to get an instant vocal booth or a tracking room anywhere in your studio, your bedroom studio, your project studio, on the tour bus, or wherever you need to make some quick tracks. So with one Cat5 cable, you get 2 in and 2 out. So this is our passive breakout box. This is our N22. So whatever you plug in the inputs there, you connect the Cat5 on the other end into either our 500 R8 or our 500 ADAT or maybe our EC2 preamp, and whatever input you plug in there, go into your inputs on the rack or on the preamp. Then whatever aux mix you create here on either the 500 R8 or the 500 ADAT or the EC2 will come out of the outputs. So this is XLR and also jacks, and it's 100% passive. And you can go up to 400 feet on a Cat5 cable. So an instant vocal booth basically anywhere you need. We also have our N22H, which is an active breakout box, and that has a headphone amp built in. So again, instant vocal booth anywhere where you need to go, and it's the same really high quality reference grade headphone amplifier that we have in our 500 R8 and our 500 ADAT. And they're both priced really, really well to try and get you guys the most flexible way possible. The N22 is only $99 retail. So great little breakout box to get your I/O where you need it. So another thing we're really excited about is our Camden EC2. So a lot of you guys may have heard about our Camden 500. We've now brought the Camden 500 into an outboard, a rack mount unit with its own standalone power supply and 1U rack. So the Camden EC2 is 2 of our Camden preamps, but also has a headphone section, headphone monitoring section. We have 2 reference grade headphone amplifiers, the same ones that are in the 500 R8 and the 500 ADAT, and they each have their own line mixer here. So channel 1 is this preamp, channel 2 is this preamp. The aux input on the back that you can bring in on jacks could be your DAW return, or if you're using a cast cable, that would be whatever aux you've made on your host interface, like your 500 R8 or whatever, and then each with its own dedicated level. So again, it's the same circuit, same high quality, same analog saturation circuit as our Camden 500, but now available in an outboard rack unit. That's it for us here at the NAMM 2020 show. Thanks for checking out our new products and our existing products as well. Check out cranborneaudio.com for more information, and of course, check out vintageking.com for more information. Thanks so much.